Hello everybody and welcome back to FTL's Advanced Capture Edition. This is version 1.263 of the Captain's Edition. This is an upgrade from the Slipstream Mod Manager. This run doesn't work anymore, which is unfortunate because that was the one with our Rantrel that was doing pretty well for itself, but oh well. Anyway, do not have Rantrel mod installed, do not have the Random Flagship mod installed. Those will make a combat, rest assured. But now I'm gonna do something different with another mod, one that I created myself. Yes, picked up modding, made a custom ship. Don't know how well she'll handle because I didn't really have a time to test, just see if it could start up, and it did. Let's have a look at it. It should change this one. There it is, our auto cruiser. Now, first of all, this art isn't mine. If you've played Captain's Edition, you've seen this ship targeting you instead. So I wish to thank the correct person that did all the work for this. I don't know if it's Sleeper himself or if the ship actually came from someone else and he just implemented it. Anyway, thanks, man. Made two versions, one for AE, one for Captain's Edition. The difference is the firewall plating is for CE, and on AE you start off with slug repair gel. Didn't want to put that in C because of issues, even though it really is a handy thing to have on an auto cruiser. But you still have your system repair drone to take care of breaches, and your anti-personnel drone in case you do get boarded. We'll show the rooms again by Lanius or AI or whatevs. Start off with no crew. I think that's the only way to actually get the auto repair of AI ships working. Other than that, advanced FTL navigation, do with it what you want. Starting off with it might make it so that you actually get some use out of it. I'm not entirely sure myself, but what else did we said? Weaponry, it is what it is. Kind of like the setup, a dual laser and some sort of beam. Other than that, not too much more to say, which means we are about ready to take off with it. It's just this, the ship is not available yet on the internet. If you like what you're seeing, feel free to let me know and I'll get a link up somewhere, probably in the description of this video. Other thing, I don't know if it'll cause crashes because you don't have crew or anything else. One way to find out, and that's just to hit start. But before we do that, just give me a quick second here. Sorry about that. Anyway, start. She flies. One more thing. There's so much to be said about this ship. There's room for everything. So artillery, hacking, medbay, clone bay, mind control, stuff like that. Except for one thing, and that's oxygen. There is simply no way of getting oxygen on the ship. So if you want crew, you'll probably be stuck with Lanius if you're playing AE, and Lanius or AI avatars if you're playing Captain's Edition. For some reason, this thing's now up here. The program I used for was really handy, obviously, or I wouldn't have been able to do it. I forgot the name of it, but I'll put up on the link as well, or at least the name of it. So another benefit of our AI cruiser, your mind control is useless to me, and I enjoy that a great deal. So, if you ever get the chance to pick up an AI avatar or Lanius, we won't say no to it. I mean, having drones do your dirty work for you is nice, but 6 fuel, huh? Now I don't know if I can do this. Because I don't have crew. The entire game could crash because he wants to take crew member away and is not able to. So I'm gonna let them leave. This is a test run, so I probably should have done it, but oh well. Proud of this thing. Let me have my moment. No hacking, so we don't need firewall plating. Scythe beam. I like the beam and dual laser combination, but I think I prefer a little bit of a quicker beam though. I might switch it out at some point. So yeah, this is something I made. If you don't look at the art of the whole thing. So yeah, any advice or well, mainly advice that you are willing to give is very much appreciated. I'm not a good man when it comes down to balancing. I hope I did a good enough job. But yeah, I've scavenged around a bit, didn't find any AI ship that you could play with. Other than one. It was called AI, but you start off with a crew member, you start off with oxygen. Yeah, that's not really how an AI ship works, right? They did have the auto repair and stuff like that, but yeah, you know what I mean? It doesn't have that starting AI ship feel. So I decided to take the art from this one and see if I could do it myself. Turns out I did. And that's cool. Probably should have upgraded shields, but we're not in the issue here, it seems. See if this crashes our game. It doesn't seem to be doing so. We'll upgrade shields, because why wouldn't we? We don't need our drones just yet anyway. 3 hull points repaired. Alright. Your ship is full and cannot hold any more crew members. Huh. So there's even no need to get oxygen. And for that matter, teleporter, Clone Bay, Med Bay. Because you're not able to get crew anyway. Huh. Interesting. Assuming it'll be the same thing for AE. I don't think composition is what's changing this. Although if there's a possibility to get crew, I would like to know. My AI cruisers now where he feels at home most inside of a nebula. A rebel teleporter activates in one of the stations. Good luck. You're proud of yourself. Probably should send in a system repair then, huh? I will keep him in an empty room, just so we can move him if we want to. There you go, you can just sit right there. Because if people board in the drone control room, he'll immediately attack them, and then I'll lose a drone part. And what if I get attached to that little thing? You don't know. Don't you judge me. Missile launcher, huh? We can get crew out of him anyway, so why take the whole damage? Leave my system repair alone! So it's interesting to see that stations stay manned even though there's someone in there. You don't have that luxury when you're in there with a crew member. Learning new things all the time. Jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships looms in shadow, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Piloting. Have your pilot carefully explore the debris. I wonder why that's possible. Is it because level 2 or? Pilot carefully explores the wrecks, but the storm has taken its toll. Any crew are long since dead and the floating debris has been scorched beyond repair. Right, well, we don't have anything to sell. I will be able to buy something though. Food rations, sure, we'll be able to do something with that at least. Got a few jumps to spare, but that's my bad. I think it's the what do you have? No hacking. Big ass ion cannon and a flag gun. And now it's just a flag gun. Fuel, 1 drone part, nah. The beam was still going there. Well, this should kill 2 crew members of them. And they immediately send in 2 others. Smart. Well, this should be their death. So, there you go. Alright, let's auto cluster alpha. He'll feel right at home. Sure. Unless it's AI avatar controlled. Ooh. Didn't know that was a thing. Can I now not waste fuel on all of this? It's 1 less fuel. Yeah, still pretty good. So where are we now? Is this AI avatar territory or what? No hacking. Means if we can get that missile launcher off. I just couldn't keep my mouth shut, did I? That takes care of that. Let's get our system repair going again. Oh, no, wait, stop. Can you repair breaches on your own? No. So you're kind of forced in keeping the system repair drone. At least on Cap's Edition, on the normal one, you start off with Slug Repair Gel. And then I'm thinking about it. It wouldn't be the worst to actually give it on this ship as well. And I'm not talking about just the capability of fixing breaches, because that would be tremendously useful with this ship. I probably don't have to tell you that. But also, slugs allow you to do piracy. Seeing that I consider this one as a rogue AI ship, why wouldn't it be able to do piracy? You'd be able to ignore crew disturbances when doing said piracy, which can only make it so the game doesn't crash because of this ship. Yeah, I might put it in. Another one of those things where I would like to get some advice on from your end. Knowing that we can't have any form of crew, I will switch some stuff out. I mean, I had a med bay and clone bay set up here. I might put the artillery here, and something else here. Don't know yet. Right. Enough lollygagging. Let's dismantle ourselves another one of our brethren. Kinda got lucky with the whole shield thing. As you can see, it barely manages to contain the entire ship, and that didn't work. Alright. Could use another weapon. Definitely could use another weapon. Looks like we got ourselves another runner. Can't say I appreciate that. So is this how we're gonna do it? We're just gonna keep missing over and over again. So now he's gonna cloak, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. If I can hit the next shot, we should be able to take him out. If at least one of our two shots hit. Blobs of... yeah, well, I was about to fire, you dimwit. Don't really need to attack weapons, so we make sure that we'll hit shields. Yeah, because that takes them out. Yeah, we'll stake around. Breaches, eh? Well, we'll get those sorted out before we jump away. Must say I'm actually pretty pleased on how it worked out. Used the well, I used the exact room layout as it had on Cap's Edition when it was facing you. Okay, you can stop right there. Again, so I can move you when I have to. Kind of annoying that we always get that socialize with the crew crud, even though we'll never be able to do that. It's gonna work. Totally does. The airlock's open and a few individuals pour into your hold, gasping for air. The life support system seems to be worse than you expected. Your ear terminal beeps. Waiter, I'm an AI ship, I don't have ears. I don't think so. Captain, you take small arms in the hold. These chumps are armed. Your security officer raises a blaster. We don't have a security officer, but whatever. The situation escalates surprisingly quickly. And leave my AI drone out of this. Why don't you go face my anti-personnel drone instead? See how you like it. Can't have him get into the sensor room. Right, both of these are... Yeah. Now I have to wait ages in order for this one to get back to full health. I'll get back to you when that's taken care of. Alright, he's back up to full. No need to send him off with only half health in case I need him again, so we're ready to go. No hacking, so we don't need our firewall plating yet. Looks like the rebels want their tech back. What the? Oh, auto laser. Alright, we'll have you auto firing on this thing, so make sure you aren't going anywhere. And that's already taken care of. Nice. So I've said it once before, I'll probably say it again. If you have any advice on making this ship pretty darn solid, or if you want me to put it up on the FTL forums, I'll do just that. I'll probably have to ask permission to someone to ask if I can actually use the art. So it's Beefy 1 versus Beefy 1. Alright. Rebel crews are performing maintenance on this beacon. Ship acknowledges further soon you receive the usual hail messages and automated message. Resisting our takeover is pointless, prepare to die. Will need my side beam in order to do any form of damage against this one, though. So you can resist my stuff, huh? That's annoying. There's no point in saying it any otherwise. Being able to take out one layer of shields will help a great deal, though. But he resisted it again. So this is quickly becoming terribly, terribly annoying. Plus he still has that artillery that's probably close to firing. We'll probably be able to get a miss now. Nope. Let's try this again then. Another resist. This is really starting to get on my nerves. Alright, 4th time's the charm, or is it only 3 yet? There we go. Alright, now that we can actually hit them with our dual lasers, we'll get those going as much as we can. For some reason I'm still not too worried about the artillery, which could end up costing me dearly. Let's take it out while we still can. Make sure those shields don't come back on, and one more shot should do it here. Cool. Sure. We'll salvage some more stuff. We'll wait for the ion, and we'll boot up our system repair for a little bit. There we go. Might as well get it repaired. And do you need repairs as well? No, you're still completely fine. Jump brought you close to an open space shooting range where an automated ship can be tested and calibrated. Captured Federation bombers have been lined up on the horizon for target practice. Hey, I'm an AI ship too, so... Rebel Scout was laying dormant nearby, impossible to identify it. So close to all the other ship signature, what was planned as a combat exercise turns into a real ship-to-ship battle. Surprise, surprise. But with its missile launcher gone already, it shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Everything in the red. He'll won't be too happy. Anyway, we've got a good amount of scrap. Let's see if we can get another weapon and maybe even another system. I'm not gonna sell space rations because the fleet is high on my ass. Let's see. Defense drone would be nice. But cloaking seems to be an even better option. Yeah, that works. Alright, good. See, told you I had spaces for everything, except for oxygen. Federation, so it's all rebel control from here on in. Let's go to Federation base. The latest reports state that the sector is about to be evacuated. Local Federation forces might need any help they can get, but you will have to keep in mind that you have your own mission. Okay. No hacking, so we can just continue on. And that seems to be a flak thing. But we've got a cloaking now, so we'll keep that ready. Takes a while to charge up, apparently. And now you won't get the chance anymore. Sucks to be you guys right about now. Goodbye. Beacon coming. See, with no results, nothing came on board. The crew relaxes and you put yourself some replicated coffee. Announcement is made via ship speaker system. Greetings, Captain Rose. Put a price on it, and I'm here to collect it. Do you have hacking? You do not. And as far as fires goes, I'll be well protected against those. The breaches are annoying though, so I'll probably want to keep my system repair up. Alright. And he's boarding me again. What a douchebag. So we need 2 hits, and which we just got. Right, well. There's 1 layer of shield gone. Which means piloting now becomes a high value target. He's not giving up, is he? Scythe beam isn't ready yet, but this ship isn't going anywhere anytime soon at this point. Well, there's 1 bit of damage, nothing I could have really done about that. Shields are back online, huh? He's quick on the repairs, it seems. Maybe I should have focused on those a bit more. So he's trying to run off again. Let's try to make sure it doesn't happen. Ah, he resisted it all again. And the FTL is still charging, by the way. Which kind of ticks me off, but maybe 1 more lucky shot from our Scythe will be able to do some good here. There we go. It doesn't happen too often that I can take this fucker down. Alright. I'd say that went pretty well. Ears are bleeding a little bit, but oh well. Sure. 41 scrap. As you can see, our ship is taking... You're really gonna be a dick about things. Well, it's a good thing we've got an anti-personnel drone up. We won't be able to save our doors again unless he goes for that first, but it doesn't seem like... Oh, yep, it is. Alright. Means our weapons... I don't think those are gonna be destroyed. Alright, we'll let the AI handle this can of worms while we let you slowly but surely tick up again. I'm gonna pause it again because it takes quite a while. And there we go. Alright, let's see if we can find a store, maybe pick up a decent weapon. Boarding maneuver. Picked the wrong ship to mess with. Basically because we don't have air on board. And you boarded in the room where my anti-personnel drone will be getting a healing bonus as well, so... Just hoping they won't be able to destroy it, and it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. So once again, he's going to take half a day to get back to full health. So see you in a bit. This is annoying, but whatever. Don't want to have you watch this thing tick up all the way. In the meantime, we can check out some other stuff while this takes care of himself, I'm assuming. So, we still got a lot of room. We can actually get cloaking. We have cloaking, artillery, mind control, and hacking in. I think that's the only time you'll be able to do that, because otherwise you are usually either stuck with a medbay There's only one ship that doesn't start off with Med Bay or Clone Bay, and that's the Slug B, but he already starts with a teleporter. So, that's another nice bonus of this ship. You get to try out some new stuff. So as far as downsides go, you can't level up crew, because you don't have crew. So you have to do it with the bonus you get. That means you lose 10% evasion in total, 5 from our pilot and 5 from our engines. Our weapons won't charge faster because we won't be able to put anyone on weapons. Our shields won't recharge faster. Good side is doors will always be manned, sensors will always be manned. Borders are just that. You can send them to wherever you want though. Because there's no air, so you can't force them to go anywhere, and you can't. Well, I can let you buy oxygen, but the only reason why you would want to do it is to do just that: send borders to whatever room you want them to. Because we've seen that you just can't get crew on this one. So that's nice. Yeah, I think this could be a pretty good ship to play with. Well, another downside is you're stuck using these two drones. I mean, if you get rid of this one, you got hacking. So let's give our firewall plating real space. Firewall is powered up before the enemy can send out its hacking drones. They realize that you are protected and shut down their hacking system. Yeah, suck it. Like that, and we'll use our cloaking when he fires in his burst laser. So we can really go for another weapon. Come on, 2 hits. Do we go for a weapon or do we take out the... I think we're gonna go like this. That's disappointing. That is truly disappointing. I was really hoping that I could take out 1 layer of shield. So if this ship is ever gonna try and run, he'll probably succeed in doing so. Because we have to wait for that scythe beam to be ready again. Let's not. I will take our chances. Most of it is going to depend on whether this dual laser is actually going to be able to hit twice again. Probably could have avoided that. Come on, dual laser. It's all up to you now. Thank you, dual laser, for being crud. Ah, well. That's what you get for taking chances, huh? So yeah, we do need to get another weapon up as soon as possible. You can sit right there. Also need fuel. Do you have hacking? Of course you do. Firewall plating. Don't think we'll need our cloaking though. What are you? Doesn't say. Which means I probably won't be trusting you too much. Alright, here goes. Attempt number 1. Double hits. Let's see if we can take out a layer of shields. And we totally can. Means we'll have to keep firing on those shields to... Despite interference caused by ships and weapon fire, you finally managed to establish contact with the local Federation base. We read you free asset. As you can see, we got our hands full here. Let's now to get things going out of hand here. Keep this going. I'll give them one of these to enjoy themselves with. Seems to be pretty well able to keep those shields locked down, which is fairly important. Wonder if I go like this, then if I'll be able to completely disable their shields. And I totally can. At least for a little bit. Alright. Ship breaks apart, you realize that the comet has died down. Most of the rebel cruisers have descended into low orbit and decided to take the Federation base apart from close range. Quickly salvage from the gunboat and prepare to leave. Alright, weaponry, weaponry, weaponry. It's the only thing that'll keep this thing going. We'll sell the rations right about now. We can use the extra scrap. Nothing I really want. Looks like you can buy life support. Interesting. Now, this thing doesn't have the thing we want, which were weaponry. Should have bought fuel. Oh well. Sure. Do you have hacking? No. So we won't waste... Oh, and I won't be able to do anything against this one, it seems. Well, it kind of depends on how fast this thing reloads. Ew, crud. Let's see. Well, we'll keep trying for a little bit, but yeah, you reload before I can fire in another shot. And I keep getting hit by artillery, which pisses me off more than it actually should, because every time I use artillery, yeah, you know what happens when I use artillery. It never freaking hits. Well, I guess we're out of here then. Thanks for our FTL navigation. Have a navigation software calculate and upload. Oh, cool. Okay, there's another benefit of having that thing. The more you know, right? And he was polite enough to give us some fuel to carry out our own way. Right, well, we're halfway through, and we still are using our base weapons, which means we're boned, unless we find a store right now. See what this guy's evasion is. Pretty bad, it seems. Because he might be able to do something here at least. Don't start missing now. Aw, jeez. Putting you in a false sense of security, this one. Thinking he has bad evasion chance, and once it starts to matter, miss, 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 miss. See if we can take this out. No, but I'll be repaired before I ever get a chance to do anything again. Well, unfortunately, you have to rely on a dual laser. Okay, we've got an opening. Now we've got to keep that opening in. Another shot from the dual laser could... This could be it. This could be it. And... abandon the ammo. Why would I want ammo? I need fuel. Store. Alright. We need weapons, we need fuel. So much for weapons, huh? Well, this could be good. We'll prep ourselves for next episode. And then move on. Alright, so we can get the heavy ion up now. And we'll repair a bit more so we don't immediately die on the next episode. Right, well, that's gonna be it for this episode. As always, feel free to give me any support, advice, tricks and tips on making this ship as good as it can be. One thing that's gonna stay is there will be no oxygen available ever. But if you can find a workaround for actually being able to get crew, I wouldn't mind. Even if it's only gonna be land use and stuff like that. Or changes to weaponry, stuff like that would be much appreciated. Only gonna put the link up if people request it. I'd rather not get a half-baked ship out there. Would go against everything I stand. Well, not everything, but a little bit of it. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing. I'll be seeing you guys on the next episode then. Bye, everyone.